channel. More Scion FRS. So we've done a pretty good job. We did the rear spats, we did the side skirts, we did a black interior. So now we need to finish off with the front bumper. So this is a OEM Plus video. Why do I say that? Well, the reason why is this is a non-Toyota brand, but you could have gotten this installed actually from a dealership, which I think is pretty cool. So we got these 5-axis, I don't know what's called that, but 5-axis side skirts, rear bumper, right? So we got that. Now we need to do the front lip. It's been a really little good series. I'm really enjoying it. Super simple installs. Great fitment. The fitment's fantastic. And the kit that I already had was already paint matched. Makes me really happy. We also recently just did black interior. So if you look at the other videos, we did black here, black there, black, black, black all around. I think it turned out really good. I love this little cash car. I think that the FRS is a really good starter car. I've said it a couple times. So if you're wanting to get into cars, buy this. It's a nice starter car. It should be pretty reliable. Change the oil, whatnot. Maybe a clutch or something every 100,000 miles. But other than that, this is a great affordable starter car. You can probably get them around $15,000. This is a 14. I heard that you're not supposed to get the 13 because some oil or something. I don't know, whatever. So far, I've seen a lot of 13, 14, 15s reach 150,000 miles, which is amazing. So it should be a good first starter car for you. 200 horsepower, manual transmission, which is a good starter car. You should get that. Rear-wheel drive. It's a great car. So that being said, let's make it look as great as it is. And what we're gonna do is install an amazing front bumper from 5-axis. And then we're gonna do like a lot of OEM Plus. So first things first, I'm actually gonna raise the car to remove the front bumper. And so that while we're putting it on, we can get good fitment and whatnot. So I'm gonna put 2 jack stands on each side of the front of the car. FRS, lift it up, easy to work on. So we will remove a couple 10 millimeters here, pretty simple, pull off the front bumper, and then a couple 10 millimeters here, and then believe it or not, I don't have anything underneath here. Usually there's some OEM plastics that are connected under here that you would undo with probably some 10 millimeter screws. I don't have any of that, literally just floating, the bumper's just floating. Before I do that though, I do want to remove this Scion badge. So you can use fishing wire, a fishing line, and go through here to pull it off. So let's do that now. So just some fishing lure, fishing wire, fishing line, back and forth. It literally just cuts right through this stuff. And it hopefully, sometimes it breaks the line if it's not, if it's too strong. So a good way to not break the line is we're gonna get my little heat gun and heat it up a little bit. Okay, I got underneath it, so the badge is off. I'm not sure if this is just a 3-in-1 or if there's a sticker thing on it. But another good thing is, after we do this, I got this little wheel. I'm gonna show you guys. It's this, and we can use it and it'll take off that, so we can have a nice front clean in. Let's do that now. That, no more front badge. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of nicks. It sucks, not from me, but from the previous person. So, and there's holes right there. So maybe I'll get a Toyota badge and put the Toyota there. Or I can just get touch-up paint, which I might just get some touch-up paint and then sand that back over, make it look perfect. But I'm glad that's off, super simple. I definitely recommend, I'm a debadger kind of guy, and this thing was crusty. But if I ever wanted to put it back on, I could paint it back and just put it back on. So I'm not going to. That being said, I like debadged cars. So let's go ahead and do some 10 millimeters and get this bumper off. The front bumper is super simple. 4 10 millimeters up here, the 10 millimeters on the side, on each side of those, and then unclip your lower plastics. The whole thing comes off. It's super simple. I like these headlights. They're pretty cool, but I do want a different headlight. I think I might get one different headlight. Interesting how they have these little like plastic surrounds on the FRS that go here. That's like a newer design kind of thing. Also, another thing that's weird on this Scion FRS is that they didn't even sheet metal all this. This is just plastic wheel well. I thought that was so, they saved probably so much money by not sheet metaling that. That's crazy. Okay, so front bumper off. So what we're trying to do is build this front bumper. I'm gonna clean the back side of it real quick because it's super dirty. And then we're gonna remove these turn indicators / fog lights. I don't like them. We're gonna pull them off. and I'm going to go with some OEM style, and then we're also going to paint right here. We're going to paint the turn signals, and I don't want to run the turn signals because these headlights have the turn signals. There will be no light down there. It'll just be for aesthetic, and the bulb, high and low beam will be in here. The turn signal will all be in here in the headlight, which these aren't the headlights that I like the other angel headlights, and I also would like these a lot more if I could pull that silver piece out and paint all those black. It's a decent headlight, definitely a decent one, but I would have gone with the more aggressive angel ones, but this is what the car came with. 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 8 millimeter, 8 millimeter, and then you want to use a flathead screwdriver to pry it out. There's little clips right here all along this. The front will come out towards you, and then that one will come out back towards you. I don't know if you'll have this and want to go back, but pretty simple, pretty easy to do. Here's a before, you know, there's nothing in here, and then here's the before. So there's just a lot of chrome and stuff going on there. So let's take the other one out, and we're gonna slide the OEM Plus one in, and we're gonna clean the bumper real quick. But let's get that last one out. I washed the bumper, cleaned it up quite a bit. Looks a lot better. We're gonna dry it. While it's drying, first things first, we're gonna nightshade these. These are aftermarket, but they're like OEM style turn indicators. We just want them as a feeler, just a spot. We don't want to use them. We just want them dark. One coat, about 10 coats, and it'll be that color. So I do like it really dark. You can actually do it how many coats you want. Apply a light coat, and then or just enough to change the lens. So whatever you want. Of course, I want them to be like not part of the bumper, so we're just gonna go completely black. Do take your time though, you don't want it to run. So just a light coat, then a light coat, and then a heavy coat, and then a heavy coat, and then a heavy coat, and then it should be done. Before we install the 5-axis lip, let's put it back to OEM. So, you know, what I want for OEM, meaning we'll put this little cover in, we'll put the fogs in, we'll put the side markers on, and then the last thing we'll do, and the grill in, and then the last thing we'll do is we'll shove that lip on there. We're probably gonna do 2 screws on the side, a couple screws underneath, it should hold it in, and then probably a little bit of 3N tape if we want to as well. Grill back in, that is so much better. Believe it or not, I believe this thing was super affordable. Clicks in pretty well. If you're nervous it's gonna pop out, you can always use a little bit of cement glue, but these really clicked in here, so I feel comfortable. So let's go ahead and actually do, what do we wanna do next? Let's do these OEM little clicks right here and snip those back in. The only thing is I don't know if I can do the OEM ones without putting the side markers in first. Let's go do another coat on the side markers. This is my favorite type of YouTube build, OEM Plus, like OEM stuff and then a little bit extra, it looks good. OEM part number right there, thing clicks in perfectly. We got one more on the other side over here, and then we got that front grille. Oh, this is just insane. This is gonna make the front look so much better. I cannot wait to get that fender fixed and a new clutch. This FRS is so fun, so easy, so easy. Let's put this in here. Let's see if this fits. I hope it fits right. So you guys probably who already have an FRS or whatever, you're probably already not gonna have that tow hook cover, but oh man, I've been wanting that so bad. I'm so excited. It fits in there like a glove, perfect. My car came with a front license plate, got rid of that ugly thing, and then it just had like a hole here because there's a license plate bracket and I didn't get them out. That looks so much better. Oh, all right, let's finish one more piece over here and then do another coat on those side markers. So we got the old circle delete, looks good all black. We got the new tow hook cover. We got the lower grille, it's in there pretty good. Lower grille on this side, right there. So all we need to do is put this bumper on, put those in, and then the turn indicators, and we'll do the turn indicators last, or side markers, but we got some smoke ones of those, so I'm excited for that as well. There should be 2 more smoke parts. Absolute great fitment. Paint match, nothing. This paint match is not as perfect. I mean, red's hard to paint match. When I paint my red cars, I don't know, can you guys tell? Can you tell they're different colors? It's definitely a different color. This fender needs to be replaced, and it'll be a different color than this. This, believe it or not, these mirrors are from a 2021, or no, 2020, 2021, the last version, I think, of the GT86, or maybe even 22, maybe they're the same mirror, I can't remember. But this color is a little bit different from this color, and these are both factory, just due to time. So on red, it's hard to tell. But from far away it looks sick, but to me, I can actually tell that there is a little bit of a different color. Amazing fitment. If you want a good fitment body kit, buy this body kit. Oh, wow, look at that. That is such a good fitment. Good job. Awesome. Okay, so let's put some screws in the back of it, and then go get those last piece de resistance, and then mount this amazing setup. Look how good this all looks. Wow, good job, Mitch. It can use the OEM push pins, and it's already pre-cut. I love that. Too bad the previous person that I bought this from, because I bought it used, put drills holes here, because you didn't even need to. Look at that. I love that. That is so awesome. That is so nice. What an awesome fitment. Perfect. Love it. Holy cow, what an upgrade. Oh, it looks so good. So much more cohesive. I love it. Amazing. So we're just waiting for these little fog clippers to dry. I'm truly hoping, and I'm not sure, but they might need it to go on first. And if they do, I think I might have screwed up, which I might have screwed up. You could always run them without, but I might have to retake that off. We'll see. One of the things is we're definitely gonna put these little side markers on, and I saw a little cool trick where you can zip tie them in, because I hear that they fall off a lot. So we'll do that next. So let's grab those new smoked ones. Okay, here's where we're at. Obviously this looks freaking amazing. I finished the side turn markers. They're ready to be put on. Here's the bad news, is you're supposed to put these on. They won't, I'm assuming. Let's see if that, maybe it will. It won't. Look, I was supposed to put that in there before and I failed to do so. Whoops. So we're gonna we have to pull this out, but look, I put this on here first, and this obviously is covering over that. So we're gonna pull the lip down, pull these out, put these back on. Ugh, Mitch, don't do what I did. And then we'll put these final piece on here. So that was a big mistake, don't do that. But I just pulled the little plastic clips out. There's 2 of them, I removed them. Then I put 2 10 millimeters on the back of this, which are these 2, right? That'll hold it in. And then now I'm gonna be able to slip this cover back on and it'll look good. Don't do that, because that was a super tight fit and it doesn't like to come off. That's a really good fitment on this. So the turn signal goes in first, then the plastic cover, then the lip. Finally did it, we're complete. So, man, that's been a lot of work, but it looks really good. This is such a fun car to work on. So simple, so plug and play, so easy. So let's go ahead and lower the car down, bring it outside and get some final looks at it. Wow. My absolute favorite type of YouTube video. Well, besides like picking up a car like that, but this is one of the top ones. So I like this one so much because it's so much gratification in one video. When you do like a small little thing, you get some, like maybe like a supercharger pulley, you get a little bit exciting stuff, or maybe like exhausts are good. But when you get like an actual body part, like a wing or a front lip, this absolutely transforms your car for the rest of your ownership. I mean, I love it. I'm so into this. So here's the final product, as you guys saw from the intro. That is beautiful. That is so good. Finally, I got this car to be not such a dork. It was so guppy and ugly. And now it's mean. That thing's mean. I love it. So again, let's do a recap of what we did to make my perfect FRS BRZ GT86. Well, I think this is an FRS for this front bumper. The other things I think that fit the other car, but this is specific to the FRS. This looks amazing. I love it. The fitment, 10 out of 10. The quality of the material, 10 out of 10. So good. So on the front, what we did, we started out with, we reinstalled the front grille because mine flew out because I went too fast. This one should stay. I didn't glue this one in here, but it should stay. It clipped in pretty good, pretty sturdy. I don't think it's going anywhere. I'm hoping that it's not going anywhere. If it does, I'll get another one. They're pretty affordable. Then we moved on to this tow hook cover, which you should always have, in my opinion. A tow hook cover. Without it looks dorky. I don't like front license plate. I think they're stupid. Then we did the backwards. We did the right here, the fog light covers, which I went back to OEM, which matches that grill, which is definitely my style. Then we smoked the turn indicators. I could not find black ones online, so I just smoked them. That rattle can is probably like $8 to $10. We did quite a few coats, looked really good. I like it a lot. Then we followed up with re-putting back the cover, and then finally we did with the smoked side markers, the aftermarket ones. These side markers still kind of fit goofy. I said I was going to show you guys how all I did was zip tie one of the clips in there. I still don't think it's the best fitment. They're just not the best fitment. They're a weird way to put that on these bumpers. I would just delete it. They should have not even had that. I think that should have been just not part of the car. But whatever, we did black. Got the same headlights. We debadged the Scion badge. I definitely need to get a little touch-up paint on that and then fill those holes. But man, that is so sick. So exterior-wise, all we gotta do is get a new bumper or fender. Once we get the fender, or maybe I'll do that, the damp pull first. I'm gonna pull the dents off of it, and then I think I might do like a SARD spoiler, but I don't have any carbon fiber on this car, so I think I'm gonna stay away from carbon fiber. So I'm gonna look for some kind of spoiler. I might do the crazy Nürburgring one, the hilarious huge one, because it would fit the rest of my cars, including the Evo, so I may do that. But overall, I love the way this car turned out. We are gonna be doing some black taillights, and then if I feel spicy, I just don't care, I will switch out the headlights to a different one, but I'm probably gonna leave these headlights. They're too okay not to just, you know, go buy new ones. So now that this car looks really aesthetic and cool, and it's gonna get a lot of compliments. I know it's a me car, so I know it'll get compliments. We need to do a clutch, so I'll show you guys how to do that. Probably do it in the next, you know, month, and I'll do a clutch on here. It should be pretty easy. Should be like a 1 or 2 part video, and then maybe we'll go a little bit of forced induction. Comment down below. You guys think I should do some forced induction? Do you think I should do a supercharger or turbo? Probably gonna do a turbo. Then what about this thing? Should I supercharge this thing or turbo that thing? That one's already turboed, and then that over there is for sale. One last thing. If you've made it to this far at the end of the video, what would you guys like to see? Another CELICA or a GST Eclipse? I think that might be do good on the channel, so comment down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This FRS looks sick. Such a good job. Like, subscribe, swingbymidshore.com. See you guys in the next video.